I forget a beating. Make welcome our next Prime Minister, Mark Jefferson Golden.
Why the tune are too bad? Comrade chairpersons of the meeting, all of my distinguished colleagues on the platform, all of the workers, the warriors, foot soldiers, supporters of the PNP here in Chapelton tonight. You have come in your thousands. PNP River, come down, bang to bang in a Chapelton.
Turn up the ting, turn up the ting, turn up, turn up, turn up.
And comrades, it sounds like we have a good microphone system tonight. Last night, I was at another function, and I pure problem with the microphone. And me butter a little BC under my breath. Me never mean anybody to hear it. And a live feed pick it up. So I just want to say to anybody who heard it and feel offended, sorry here, sir. Never mean no disrespect. Me never mean to offend nobody. Me's a humble youth and I will be a youth. And I would never disrespect Jamaican people. Anyway, comrades, that is then and this is now. You have heard some of the plans of the People's National Party to take Jamaica to a better place. You can assure yourselves that when we form government, it will be a government for the people. It will be a government focused on improving your lives, making life easier and better for you. It's not going to be an easy road, because if you want good, your nose up and run. But we will be steadfast in our commitment to build a better Jamaica for you, for your communities, and for generations to come. Because we are a great people. We are destined for greatness. But we need government that the people can have trust and confidence in, that is investing in our people to uplift our people so that we can achieve the greatness that should be ours. Comrades, whether it be housing, and you heard from Senator Floyd Morris, whether it be transport, and you heard from Comrade McHale Phillips, whether it be education, and you heard from Senator Damian Crawford. And I know that had the time allowed, you would have heard the plans for agriculture from Dr. Dayton Campbell. You would have heard about the Agricultural Development Fund, because we want to empower our farmers. So we're going to take some of the taxes that we already earn off of imported food and put it in a fund for our farmers so that they can get money through the PC Bank to invest in their farming business. So we can provide storage facilities for farmers. So we can fix up farm roads. And so generally irrigation systems. All of what it takes to produce, because Jamaica suffers from food insecurity. 55%, the UN says. 55 out of every 100 Jamaicans are suffering from moderate to severe food insecurity. What does that mean? We're not getting the right nutritious food. We're not getting enough food. And that is why we have so much pressure and so much sugar and so much stroke and those things. And that is why we need to support our farmers. Right now, over $1.4 billion a year is being spent to import food into the land. When the PNP last left government, the figure was about half that. Time come to empower our farmers. Time come to build production. Time come to build a strong economy with agriculture as one of the pillars. So to all farmers of Clarendon and beyond, I urge you when the day is called to put your X beside the head for the candidate of the People's National Party. Because the PNP is for farmers and for agriculture. Comrades, I want to say a little bit about my role when we form government. I'm not looking to try to be the minister of half of the agencies and departments of government like Andrew Holness, creating pure bottleneck and problem in the system. No. I intend to ensure that the system is working fairly and efficiently for the people of Jamaica and for businesses. I'm going to look at the bureaucracy and all the rules and all the procedures in government and see how we can make them easier for the people, make them less expensive for the people, to help the economy move forward and so we can build a strong economy, creating wealth for the people of Jamaica. I am going to help when it comes to investment. I'm going to help investors get through their business. If they have any issues in government, working with my line ministers, because we want this economy to generate good, well-paying jobs so the wealth can be created here. We want our people to be able to meet their aspirations right here on this beautiful rock and not have to try to reach foreign so that they can try to get to their hopes and their dreams. Comrades, when it comes to constitutional reform, the PNP is committed to that. The JLP government embarked on a process, but it was a totally misguided process from day one. They appointed a committee, but they didn't really include the representatives of the civil society and other groups who should have been at the table. They selected who they wanted to be there. And they came up with a set of proposals, which is in a bill now before the Parliament. Essentially, they are going to ensure that the Prime Minister can choose the President. And that is a recipe for autocracy in the land, and we will never support it. They're also going to reconfigure the Senate so that the same President who the Prime Minister can appoint some senators, neutering the veto power that the opposition holds in relation to certain things in Parliament, including extensions of states of emergency. So you'll have a situation where the government of the day can keep you in a state of emergency on a permanent basis. We will not allow it, comrades. When we become government, we're going to restart that whole constitutional reform process. We will keep those bits of it that make sense and are progressive and for the people. But we're going to ensure that civil society has a major role in what we're doing, and we want to hear from the people. We're not going to have any preconceived notions as to what the outcomes should be. We want to hear from the people and hear what the people want as their constitution. Because we believe in participatory democracy. That has always been a principle of the People's National Party. And we are committed to repatriating the sovereignty of Jamaica from the UK. We are committed to becoming a republic. We are committed to having our final court being the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, which Jamaica helped to design, put its money into finance, and which has been delivering justice to the countries of the Caribbean that have acceded to its jurisdiction so that our people can have access to justice. Imagine just the other day, days ago, the first Jamaican to be president of that court was sworn in Montego Bay. And Andrew Holness, the man who is stopping Jamaica from joining that court and acceding to its jurisdiction, was there when the Jamaican judge was being appointed the president of the court. It just shows the fallacy of their position. Time come, comrades, to move the country forward. You've heard about our plans for persons with disabilities. Senator Floyd Morris spoke to some of those plans. When it comes to the cultural and creative industries, we will establish a fund of $1 billion topped up every year so that our brilliant young artists, the young singers, players of instruments, sound engineers, painters who can paint beautiful works of art, persons who make things out of craft, out of clay, out of straw, all of them can get support for their business because we see Brand Jamaica as rooted in the cultural richness of the country, and we must empower our people who have creative talents so they can make their contribution to uplifting their lives and uplifting the economy of the country. So comrades, we have a lot of good ideas, a lot of good plans, and we have more to tell you, but we're not ready to tell you yet. Because we don't have fixed election dates in Jamaica, and we don't know when him going to call it. And we know that if we tell them everything too soon, they're going to cut those ribbons as well and try own it. And we're none of that. So there's more to come. But for us to get to where we can deliver on these plans and programs and set Jamaica free, rescuing Jamaica from this government that is so misguided, that cannot grow the economy, and that has lost the trust and confidence of the people, we are relying on you to help us along that way when it comes to election day. So whether it be Dr. R.J. Dixon here in North Central Clarendon, or whether it be Wavell Hines in North Clarendon, or whether it be Richard Azan in Northwest Clarendon, or whether it be Carla Watt in Central Clarendon, or whether it be Cian Barneswell in Southeast Clarendon, or whether it be Lowton Cousins in Southwest Clarendon, PNP will say, and I'm relying on you to deliver the victory, because where Clarendon goes, I know Jamaica will go too. Are you ready, comrades? Are you ready for the PNP to come back into government? Are you ready for Ayman Marky G to be the next Prime Minister? Well, you look like you're ready, you sound like you're ready, and you feel like you're ready. So the word is love. One love, comrades. Power to the people. Marching on to victory. God bless you all.